Okay, so I'm gonna do this in one take because I want it to be as believable and truthful as possible. So no edits, no extra takes, no nothing. Recently I've got more than a couple milestones on GameSpot and Newsfeed. For example, I've reached 40,000 posts on GameSpot, 5,000 posts on Newsfeed, 1,000 visits to my profile on Newsfeed. I'm close to 1,000 comments on my profile, on my comment counter or whatever, and I've been elected Member of the Month for August on Newsfeed. And really, this wouldn't have happened if I didn't know any of you guys. So this is a blog dedicated to everyone you get it. I wouldn't have stayed that long if I didn't have anyone to talk with, and really I consider everyone that is on my friend list a real friend. I get really pissed off when people say my friends in real life, because it's almost as if they are saying, oh, if you are from the internet you're not a real person, you're like an NPC, and I really don't like that. So you are as much of my friends as the friends that I know from school or college. But not that there's a list of friends that I put on an order, oh I like this one more or this one less, but there are 3 people that really stand out on my list. And I'm going to talk about them. The first one is called, well, his username is Shadowvary or Vary, we don't know. And I was going to make a really big joke about how I don't know his username and I'm not gonna tell him, but he told me his username, and I'm not telling everyone his name because, well, he's not spreading it everywhere like I am, so I feel that it's more respectful that way. So I've known him for a year or a year and a half, and we've been talking almost every day, practically on one-on-one conversations about almost anything, and I really enjoy talking to him, and I actually feel like a douche when I don't reply his message that soon, and I hope sometimes he forgives me for this. The second person, now it's really hard to pick an order to talk about the 3 people. It's my good friend Will. You may know him as Will47 or WillX47, and I've known him since I actually got active on GameSpot. I had a profile since 2005, but I only started on 2007 to post, and barely 2 weeks after I started posting more actively, I met him, and it's been over 3 years. We know a lot about each other. I can't remember any right now, but I bet we have some inside jokes too. And we have the same tastes, we like the same things, we joke about the same stuff, we have the same video games, we agree with each other on almost everything. And I forgot that he's going to college, apparently. And the third person is Miumi. You guys know who she is, but I'm not gonna say what's her username because, again, she doesn't spread her real name everywhere, so I feel I shouldn't talk. Anyway, she's fun, she's pretty, she talks about a lot of stuff, and actually her personality is so different that at first it really annoyed me. I think she knows that deep inside her that she really, really annoyed me back when I first met her. But I don't know, it started growing on me, and I actually really, really like her. We talk with each other almost every day, and honestly, it's kind of the polar opposite that I feel with Very, because with her, I feel bad if I started messaging her too much, because when she messages me, I get an email. When I message her, he gets a text message. So this means I can actually send her a message during classes or when she's busy doing something else, and that's not really nice. Really. I don't think it's cool to get messages when you don't want. So, well, that's it. Last time I made a blog dedicated to my friends, I sounded like a drunk man, and I hope I don't sound like one this time. And this time it's on video, so I'm probably sounding awful. Actually, last time I made a blog about my friends, I had a weird dream that day, and I made a fanfic about it. Okay, sorry about that awkward break. I don't like to record myself with people talking on the other side of the door. I started to run out of things to say. Anyway, if you wanna check my fanfic, I bet nobody there will get it. Maybe Will can get the jokes, but it's back when I was a member of the Nintendo League. It's an union on GameSpot, and most of my friends from there left. Actually, it's there that I met Shadowberry, and eventually I moved Will for that. I moved Will to there. I convinced him to go there, and the whole thing is just a bunch of inside jokes we had, and some of my greatest friends were from there, but unfortunately I don't keep contact with anyone anymore. But if you want, I can post the link to it. You might find it funny, but I assure you it's much better when you are one of the people involved in the fanfic. Yeah, I guess I'll cut for now because I'm really out of stuff to say, and this blog is getting too long and too awkward to me. So, see you guys sometime else.